team. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding.
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Here's Carter on return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrating for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. He knows he's got to do more for his team.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Play action with Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete to Mims. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
11 more yards. That's another San Diego first down.
Nix to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. 7 yards on that pickup. And that means first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a San Diego first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Right side is reeled in by Warren. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13.
Nix looking to throw. Throws caution. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4.
Now Nix. Caught just shy of the goal line. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, it's Nix. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Zach sets up a tough 3rd and goal. They're at the 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Nighthawks finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Nighthawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
Returnable from the 2. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
And in Orlando, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now off the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. He'll try to do it himself. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It takes an impressive amount of strength, that low man winning, to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming. That's well done.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like turn them against their own team. They're quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Nix with it on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Nix trying to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. And the San Diego first down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
45-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Still a 1-possession game in the early stages. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They have second down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
It's now third down and 14.
Third and long for Nix. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
San Diego, first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Out of the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll throw again. Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up first down.
First down. A gain of 5. And a San Diego first
Lone
down.
back gets the handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
San Diego first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made in close. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Nighthawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Nighthawks double their lead to 14.
Our home team, nothing.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Boots away from one. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
The 42-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's another Orlando first down.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Complete to number 86.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
He's going to throw it again.
18-yard line.
That one's complete right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And Orlando first down. First and 10 on the 12-yard
There's
line.
a dive up the middle. And he's Ball down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
That's good for Orlando. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too.
He has the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Our home team, 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Nighthawks and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
3rd and less than a yard.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one gains 7. And that gives him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that side draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. All he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Orlando coming up. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Back to the well again. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the 1st. That brings up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 4th down, and a big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Connecting on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd
Second down, looking for options.
46-yard line.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Holding left side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
To number 86. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So before third down, whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. Touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And they'll have enough time to try to get it into field goal range. Just a shade over 40 seconds remaining. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he drives it up to the 24. Stop is made. Oluwafemi Oladejo.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home to take on the Chiefs. And it's Josh Allen hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Chiefs are just too much in this one. They win it 35-17. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the Ravens quarterback. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Ravens had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is the Titans running back. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. This one is now at halftime with the Titans lead it by a touchdown at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This is Allen to return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. First and 10, looking to throw. Going the out route, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third.
Here he is on third and short. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
32-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
It's now second and 10.
Look to throw. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's good. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Now here he goes on the boot. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
To number 86.
Running out of chances. Here's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll work against the blitz. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's back to throw. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. This offense making its way back out now. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that...
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. He has it at the 13, and he'll get it up to the 27. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They took their shot on fourth and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to number 89. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Throwing from the gun here. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A gain of 15 there, and that gives them a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Looking in the air here. Into traffic. Complete! And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And in he goes for the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys push the lead to 2 scores now. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He brushed him off with ease. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. That outruns their offense. And they come back out to the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
It's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
Finds the in route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means first down.
15. First down, Nighthawks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. On third down, here's Nix. Jump off caught by his back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. The Nighthawks flying out their punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. A throw here on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Punting unit out now. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Nix with it on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix off the play action. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Even 25 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, San Diego.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Once more, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Nix to throw again. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a San Diego 1st down. 1st and 2.
Motion him out of the backfield. Once complete, it's Bryant outright. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Look, he's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. On the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Here's the handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to try and throw it here. Sheds off a rusher. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one doesn't go far. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, it's Nix. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. He's got Bryant. Stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Usually the tight end now. Nix now, 3rd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. They'll throw again. Nix hits him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. Going again. Here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a San Diego first down.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. 2nd and 3 now. Nix from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. He lofts it deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Nighthawks down by a touchdown. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Sending him on the dive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The defense takes its third and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense it on. Here we go. Now Nix. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say so long from Orlando.